In the town of Eugene, Oregon, where the rain falls gently and the trees seem to whisper old secrets, lived a man named Harold Whitman. He was 68 years old, retired from the postal service after 42 years of walking the same routes, delivering letters, packages, and sometimes smiles. Harold was the kind of man who knew every dog's name on his route, who waved at kids riding bikes, and who always wore his blue uniform with pride. But now, the uniform hung in the back of his closet. The mail bag was gone, and Harold had nowhere to be. Retirement came with a party. Cake, balloons, speeches. People clapped. They said, "You've earned it." But no one told Harold what to do the next morning. No alarm clock, no route, no purpose. He woke up at 6 a.m., out of habit, made coffee, sat by the window, and stared. Loneliness after retirement isn't just about being alone. It's about the sudden absence of structure, identity, and connection. For men like Harold, work wasn't just a job. It was a rhythm, a reason, a place to belong. Now, the silence was loud. Before we go deeper into Harold's story, let me pause for a moment. I'm Silas Reed, and this is The Silent House, a space where we explore the emotional realities of older men, especially those who feel invisible. If this story resonates with you or reminds you of someone you care about, please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon. Your support helps me keep telling these stories that matter. Now, let's return to Eugene. Harold tried to fill his days. He went to the grocery store, even when he didn't need anything. He walked around the block, nodding at neighbors who were too busy to stop. He watched TV, but the shows felt hollow. He missed being needed. He missed the small interactions, the "Good morning, Harold," and the "Thanks for the package." He missed feeling like part of something. His daughter, Melissa, lived in Portland. She called once a week, always cheerful, always rushed. "Dad, you should join a club," she said. "Take a class, volunteer." Harold nodded, but he didn't know where to start. He didn't want to walk into a room full of strangers and say, "Hi, I'm Harold, and I don't know what to do with myself." In towns like Eugene, Madison, and Boise, there are thousands of men like Harold, men who spent decades working, providing, showing up, and now they sit in quiet homes, wondering if anyone notices they're still here. Loneliness after retirement isn't just emotional, it's physical. Studies show that isolation increases the risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and depression. But more than that, it erodes the soul. One afternoon, Harold went to the local library. He wandered through the shelves, not looking for anything in particular. In the back corner, he saw a flyer. "Senior Story Circle. Share your life, listen to others." He hesitated. Then he took the flyer home. The next Thursday, Harold walked into the community room. There were 8 other people, men and women, all over 60. They sat in a circle, sipping coffee, sharing stories. Harold listened. He heard about a man who missed his coworkers, a woman who felt invisible at family dinners, another man who said, "I thought retirement would feel like freedom, but it feels like exile." Harold didn't speak that day, but he came back the next week, and the next. Eventually, he shared his story. He talked about the mail route, about the dogs, about the silence. And someone said, "I know exactly what you mean." That moment changed something. Harold didn't feel fixed, but he felt seen. He started volunteering at the library. He helped organize books, chatted with visitors, and even led a walking group for seniors. He still missed the mail route. But now, he had a new kind of purpose. Loneliness after retirement is real. It's quiet. It's slow. It creeps in like fog. But it doesn't have to stay. Oh, if you're watching this and you've retired, or you know someone who has, remember, you're not alone. You're not forgotten. And your story still matters. Thank you for staying with me through Harold's journey. I'm Silas Reed, and this is The Silent House. If this video touched you, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Together we can make sure no one fades into silence. Until next time, stay connected, stay curious, and keep showing up.